As a reminder, that show's from the creator of Full Metal Alchemist, Hiromu Arakawa.
Full Metal Alchemist.
And you can go watch it right now on Crunchyroll.
Full Metal Alchemist.
Next up,
Full Metal Alchemist.
Wow, you took a while. You went for the whole commercial break on that one.
Full Metal Alchemist.
Full Metal Alchemist, Batman.
Full Metal Alchemist.
His Joker returns.
Coming to you from Crunchyroll HQ, this is the Anime Effect. Each week we bring you the latest news and views from the shows you love. It's pop culture with an anime lens.
Today we are bringing you the latest anime news of the week, like a special re-release of the first That Time I Got Reincarnated as a slime movie, a Kamen Rider project on the way, and a new visual from My Hero Academia. Plus, we are going to play a tiny little baby game.
I'm your host, Nick, very normal man, Friedman.
Oh, wow.
I don't think that's a wrestler.
It is not. Wow, I come back and there's no wrestling name puns. Yeah. Wow. All right, I see how it is. I am back. It's your boy, LeAlec Murray.
Yay!
Welcome back, Lee.
Back from assignment.
That's right.
And I'm Leah President.
You were like, I think I forgot for a second.
I don't remember. I'm so derealized.
Man, I've been becoming more and more derealized since like 2014.
Yeah.
Even in the past 24 hours, I've become
yeah.
more and more derealized.
Detached. What are we going to do?
Together, we are going to see just how powerful the effect of anime really is. LeAlec is stateside. In the stateside.
Wait, this dance? Where'd she go?
Yeah. You're back. You're stateside.
This is what I come back to.
LeAlec Murray was in Japan for 2 weeks?
Yeah, 2 weeks.
What? Tell it how was it? Tell us how it was with you.
That's not how human beings speak.
Okay. Well, in the newsletter.
Yeah. Anyway, so Japan.
You need to switch newsletters.
I need to not sign up for newsletters.
Yeah,
They told
you
you
just need to stop.
the
Whoever
newsletters.
said sign up for a bunch of newsletters,
Unsubscribe
to all of them. It was great. So this year, usually when my team goes to Japan, we usually go the back half of the year. So we go like October, November.
So you flipped it.
Because we wanted
to the penthouse and I flipped it.
I had to make my mind up. Should I clip it?
Flip it.
Anyway, yeah. So we went for Anime Japan. Checked out some stages.
Yeah, LeAlec was at it. We were here talking about the news from Anime Japan. LeAlec was there.
I was there.
Remember when we were like, we got people on the show floor? LeAlec was on the show floor. That's all I'm saying.
I was one of them peoples. So
Did you get a chance to like travel outside of like doing work things? Like what was a fun thing that you got to do?
Why you gotta make it sound like that? When the work is anime, it's work things.
Work things. Yeah. So when I wasn't at Anime Japan or having meetings with licensors or whatever numerous licensing dinners I was having.
I bet they were so good.
Oh, man.
I bet the food was so good.
Every time I go to Japan, I am so spoiled and I cannot eat American-based sushi for like 2 to 3 months.
Except for Kura.
Because I try and eat it. Except for Kura. Because I try and eat it, right? And it's like, this doesn't taste right.
Yeah.
And then I'm okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, I actually took a day trip to Kyoto and went to the Nintendo Museum.
Lee's just out here.
In Kyoto. Wow.
Lee's just
you
out
guys
here.
are not Phoebe Bridgers fans.
Lee's just out here living my dreams, which are also his dreams.
Which are also my dreams. Probably the coolest place I've ever been in my entire life.
The Nintendo Museum.
Absolutely.
Oh, I love that.
And I've been to some really cool places, but the Nintendo Museum is probably the coolest thing ever.
I consider my home office like sort of a satellite Nintendo Museum, right? Because I have a lot of
junk.
I'd say relatively rare Nintendo ephemera in my possession. Okay, I thought maybe you'd be kind of excited about that.
No, you do. Your collection's
You
great.
do have a lot.
Thanks.
Yeah,
Appreciate you guys.
he's like,
the eye rolling is in context to Lee talking. He's like, "Oh, this is the best place I've ever been. Like,
Here's
I
something
love
about
this
me.
place." And you're like, "I have a lot of paraphernalia as well."
Ephemera, not paraphernalia. All right.
The cool thing about this museum is it's 3 floors.
Okay.
So when you walk in, they actually have like 3 different photo ops when you walk in. So it's like the classic question block and, you know, the breakable blocks.
Yes, you don't. Wahoo!
That you can like take photos at. There's also a castle and a Mario flag backdrop that's across from there.
Okay.
But then when you go into the museum, it has a chorus of toads. And if you push their heads, they all sing different notes. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It's legit. Morimoto
Was anyone
Sensei.
playing like legitimately good music on the
No,
toads?
we were all just like,
I could probably play Welcome to the Black Parade. They're in order.
and then like kind of off to the side when you enter, like Morimoto Sensei actually has like his signature and a drawing of Mario that you can
that's
like
so
it's a cool photo op. When you walk in, you immediately see the museum store, and then right across you can actually sign up to design your own Hanafuda cards or learn how to play Hanafuda. Or you can
All
do
my
both.
money would be so gone.
It was great. I learned how to play Hanafuda. Super fun. Second floor is a dedicated timeline to everything Nintendo has ever created, from Hanafuda all the way up to Switch 2.
Cry.
Wow.
And each is cool because all of the characters, like core Nintendo characters, all have their own little section with like
Oh,
their
so they had a
games
custom
and
Robo
histories.
section, a
and-
Glory of Heracles section.
No.
Wii Party section.
No. No.
We get it, Nick.
we
You
get
know
it.
a lot
We
about
get it.
Nintendo.
But then each system is split up by like a giant controller that's like hung from the ceiling, and it's cool because they actually have like a library of games from like the system. So it's like, but it'll have English and Japanese like cover art.
Whoa.
which is really
That's when I go, psh, grab them all. Make out.
You're going on a list somewhere. Like somewhere the manager of that museum is like,
Listening is like
Nick Friedman.
Nick Friedman.
watch out for him.
Never winning the lottery. And then there's at least one of each console there.
Yeah.
Plus special editions. We actually saw like an Ambassador DS,
Oh, nice.
which is very cool.
Did they have the Bape DS Lite?
I didn't see that one. They might have, but I didn't see it. But there were some rare ones that were only like
Yeah.
1 of 1 or like 500 of 1.
That's where they got to get the Queen's Gold Wii.
Yeah.
You don't know about the Queen's Gold Wii?
Yeah.
Someone bought that recently. I can't remember.
I don't
who.
remember either.
The Queen had a Gold Wii.
Yeah.
Like the Queen of England?
Yeah.
Yes.
She had a Gold Wii.
Yeah.
You think she was on there like playing like golf?
There's like,
You think she was on Wii Fit?
there's like no evidence she ever even knew
played
that
it?
she got it
Yeah.
or played it.
She never was like photographed with it, or
No, I think it was just gifted. That's
was
not-
it real gold?
I think so.
And then when you go downstairs, so you
Yeah,
can't
24 karat gold.
so
24 karat magic on this Wii.
So you can't take any pictures on the second floor at all. No pictures, no
That's
video.
where the real life Pokemon are.
Yeah. But you can
That's where they've been breeding.
but you
real-life
can
Pokemon.
buy a Nintendo book, like a museum book that like kind of breaks down all the exhibits and stuff. for
That's
you.
cool.
But
Did
then
you
when
do that?
I did. But when you go to the first floor, it's where we've all seen it. It's the arcade with the giant 2-person controllers. Incredible. So much fun. It's very awesome.
It's so crazy
That's
that
so
it
cool,
actually
man.
works.
Yeah. So, yeah. So outside of work, I did that. Of course, I had to go to the Kamen Rider store.
Yeah.
Plug for a story letter.
That's a Lee thing.
That's a me thing. And then, like we already talked about the food. Man, I had an incredible creme brulee donut.
And you didn't bring one back.
It wouldn't have made it. It wouldn't have made it back,
Photo
bro.
of it? Did you get a photo of it?
Oh, did I? Yeah.
All right, here's the photo.
Yeah, I'll put it. Yeah, we'll put it
The
here.
magic of cinema.
Imagination.
And if you're listening,
It's a delicious
just
donut.
think about a delicious donut.
Just think
and there
about
it
a
is.
delicious donut.
Right there.
Yeah, but I mean, even outside of all the work, man, it was fun. I got to, spend a lot of time with partners. Got to the stages were actually like put together very well, and they were all like voice actor driven, which is
like that.
different.
Yeah.
But of course, like a lot of the announcements that you guys talked about, like I saw on the floor. So like the You and I Pearl Opposites, was Sense to Be Hero. Like, so everything that was announced for getting another season at Anime Japan was something that we ran into right there. Shout out to the entire tired team that went and everybody that's kind of jet lagged still.
The entire tired team.
The entire tired team.
Welcome home. Obviously, we missed you. Allie took your place on the show for 2 weeks.
I appreciate it. Thank you, Allie.
Thank you, Allie, once again. And do we want to get into the show?
Let's do this.
I would love to.
All right. let's dig into what we're watching right now.
Right now.
Young Nicholas.
Oh, I missed that. I missed that.
Of course, I'm watching all the hits right now that you guys are going to talk about. Your Witch Hats, your Demons of the Shadow Realm.
Way
right?
to spoil it.
Come on.
Way to spoil it. I just have to say.
No.
Way to spoil
you spoil it.
I want to tell you guys about two series that may not be on your radar.
One of
Okay.
them is.
Okay. The first one is
Agents of the Four Seasons.
Yeah, spoiled.
Oh,
How does
When
it feel?
you see-
Okay, the fact that one of us was watching Witch Hat and Demons, like, that's not a spoiler. They're
It
the
is a
two
given.
biggest shows
It
of
is
the
a given.
season. Agents of the Four Seasons is a series that was not on my
I do
radar.
feel sorry. I felt bad when it came out. I
Why?
apologize
I can
for spoiling.
take it, bro.
Oh my god.
I'm just not a hurtful
I want to get the
person.
full title because it's full. Okay, so Agents of the Four Seasons.
So they
is
go in the hotel.
No, it has nothing to do with the Four Seasons Hotel. It's from the author of Violet Evergarden.
Oh.
And I did not
Amazing.
know this.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Sure.
And the anime is, I believe, done by Wit Studio.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Yes.
my babes.
So the anime adaptation is covering the Dance of Spring novels, and it's produced by Wit. So it's Wit Studio, the author of Violet Evergarden. I can only describe this as like Avatar: The Last Airbender meets Licorice Recoil.
Interesting.
Is maybe how
wow,
would
I
describe
never
it.
That's
would have thought to pair those two.
interesting.
So the series is about, in this world, the seasons
In a
are brought
world.
about by the agents of each of the seasons. And that's one person who is sort of the personification of that season and has the ability to like do a ritual and create that season. Obviously, the central character of this one is the Agent of Spring, but each of the agents have guards that are like sworn to protect them.
I knew it. I looked up to see like who the winter one was, and they
Yeah.
look so cool.
Yeah. The winter
There
one
you
is
go.
also-
I was like, I know winter's gonna be cool and mysterious.
He's also very
and
involved
a little
in
bit
this,
cold.
in the first two episodes that are out.
This sounds like anime Rise of the Guardian.
And so, what a weird pull, Rise of the Guardians. Is that the Easter Bunny one? Is that Rise of the Guardians?
Yeah. Yeah, with Jack
That's a
Frost.
weird.
and
That's a
yeah.
weird pull.
Guardians of the Galaxies of the Four Seasons agents.
Anyway, so it kind of came out of nowhere, but it's set in modern day, kind of. There are insurgents that like want to like take out the agents because they want to like stop the seasons from happening.
Oh.
But basically, the setup of this one is that Spring went missing 10 years ago,
Okay.
and it has not been Spring since then.
Oh.
And that's the setup for the first episode. So highly recommend
So it
checking it
just
out.
goes from winter to summer.
Pretty much, yeah.
Crazy.
And they
It's like Texas.
They
Rip the environment. that was really good.
Anyway, that was really good. Definitely check that out. Like, just go in with what I told you. Watch the first two
That sounds
episodes.
really fun.
Yeah, I might
It's
be into
really,
this.
really
Might be into
good.
this.
The second one on my list is that we have mentioned on the show before, but I think it's actually streaming on YouTube, so it may not be on a lot of people's radars.
So
but
weird.
Akane Banashi,
Yep.
which is about Rakugo. It's about a girl who she's the daughter of a like guy who really wants to become like the highest rank of Rakugo.
The guy who really
practice.
wanted to become the highest rank in Rakugo practice with my special skill.
It's a really emotive series. They do a really good job at
Yeah, 'cause
showing
it's all
the,
based off of, like, physical
the physical
comedy,
acting
yeah.
and facial acting of Rakugo. If you don't know what it is, it's a form of Japanese storytelling, and this show will kind of give you a primer into it. There's also a really good piece that someone wrote that I saw recently on Anime News Network about the history of Rakugo. That I think is
Yeah,
good
I was
complimentary
interested in
reading.
it. I remember hearing about this anime getting announced a while back.
Yeah, we've talked about it.
And yeah, either whether we've talked about it or if I just saw it somewhere, I remember thinking, oh, what an interesting concept.
Yeah, it looks beautiful, and I think it's going to be really great. The first episode's up on YouTube. I don't know if the second one will be out by the time this comes out, but yeah, check it out if you have any passing interest in a new
A
form of
passing
storytelling.
fancy.
LeAlec.
Oh, I have
What are you watching?
So, lucky enough for me, I was still able to watch anime while I was in Japan, just not on
Well, you had a
Crunchyroll.
lot of flights to get
I
through.
did,
Like
I did.
you need something.
I did.
You just turn on broadcast TV. and
Yeah,
watch
basically,
anime
yeah.
there.
First off, the Fire Force.
Final episode.
Holy dude. One, the fact that I was in Japan for 2 weeks straight. I can see the last two episodes. It's crazy.
Yeah, it was really, really something, man.
What an ending.
No spoilers,
to
please.
a pretty perfect series, I will say.
The dots are connected.
That's
all we'll say.
When I got back, so since winter season was over, there's some shows that I was like, okay, let me just wait, and I will just watch these. Since to Be a Hero,
Nice.
first 2 episodes.
Okay, so you just kind of started it.
Just started it.
Nice. What do you think?
Incredible. So I had already seen the first episode,
Right, we got
but
to
I
do the
watched
premiere for that one.
the first one again, and then watched episode 2, and oh my god, dude!
So do you meet the king in episode 2?
Yes.
And Tatsuya?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Super fun series, beautifully animated. Like Studio Kai, just like they're like, yep, we're gonna put our foot in it. Here we go.
They're doing like 3 shows
They're doing
this season.
3 shows this season. And then last but not least, I started Demons of the Shadow Realm.
I had no idea what that show was about
first
before I watched it.
episode.
You went into it
I
completely
did.
blind.
I had the first 3 volumes for like months, and I
Yeah.
haven't read them. But yeah,
That first episode was insane.
Was it like compared to Full Metal first episode? Shocking.
I just
What
don't
would you
think
say?
I just wouldn't compare.
You can't.
it
Yeah,
to-
I wouldn't compare them. I mean, I compared it enough to know that I would like it,
Yeah,
but I didn't directly compare them.
They're
because I know
different. They're different.
Yeah.
I will say there is a similar shock and awe element
Absolutely.
to both
Absolutely.
first episodes.
I would agree with that. Yeah, but yeah, that's what your boy was watching.
Leah.
Well, funny you'd ask. So, since you already know, since we all already know,
Spoiler.
I've been watching Witch Hat Atelier because it was my anticipated show of the season. And I was really curious to see. I've only read volume 1 of the manga, which didn't you gift it to me? I think you.
Oh, maybe I
Yeah,
did.
I'm pretty sure you gave it to me. It was like a half price books find. Yeah, so I've only read the first volume. The animation is just so true to the style.
so good.
Because, and you might see here, for the audio listeners, we have like the art book here in studio. It is so gorgeous. And
Are you
like
watching the dub or sub? Sorry.
the sub. But like the beauty of like the artwork really translates in the animation. And I was going through like this art book, which we have like on Crunchyroll store. Plug.
Plug.
It's the manga.
No, but
art book
honestly, you
from
need to check it
Kodansha.
out.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's just gorgeous. And I think like it does have that really like alchemist witchy vibe.
Storybook.
Like,
Yes.
because
That's a good way to put it. Very
very
storybook.
storybook. Because it's like
And
a
it's like European influenced
Yes.
storybook.
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
And it has like anyway, like when you're watching the anime, you can see like how they've really incorporated and been true to the design and this adaptation and it's just satisfying
It's really good.
animation. You really need to check it out. It's such a sweet story, and I think like it has like the kind of narrative that I've been waiting for the past couple seasons of
Yeah.
like this is like it almost has like an innocence to it. Like it's a very like I don't know. It hits like a very like a nostalgia point. I don't know how to describe it.
It hits
really.
a lot of different elements that there's a level of hopefulness and optimism to it, and to like seeing through the eyes of this really young main character in this like new magical world.
Yeah.
I think that element,
in the
element
first
of it feels
episode,
nostalgic.
like I was like, oh my god, she's
Yeah.
so cute.
And even the way they get into, like the magic system and kind of the spur of her adventure and all this
Yeah.
stuff is. I just watched episodes 1 and 2 today.
Yeah,
before we
it's
recorded.
uniquely
Like,
designed. It's so cool.
It is really good. So invest early, guys. This one's gonna be big.
No, yeah, I know a lot of you are already waiting for it. Like, I saw, cosplay of this manga like at conventions 2 years ago.
Yep.
So I know people are, anxiously awaiting it. It is out right now. Like you can watch it right now.
First
it just
2
premiered.
episodes.
First
Yeah,
two.
just premiered. So yeah, go check it out. Now we're gonna be bringing you all of those anime headlines we talked about at the top of the show and more. So stick around. It's the news, guys.
It's in the news.
Nick.
No,
why don't you bring us into the news? Nicholas Senpai.
No, I hate that so much. Oh, that was so horrible.
On a real note, though, do you think I could, if it wasn't so cringy, do you think I could
Oh,
do
yeah.
a little VA
Yeah,
action?
That was pretty good.
Okay,
pretty good.
that wasn't pretty good, but thank you for saying that.
All right, first up in the news, got a little reminder for you guys. Voting is live right now.
Sugoi.
Oh, God. Voting is live right now for the Anime Awards 2026.
That
is
physically hurt me.
the 10th annual Anime Awards celebration.
That's going on the internet, right?
That'll be
That's
going on
going on the
the
internet.
It's forever.
That's going on the internet.
Go vote. If you voted, drop it into the chat who you think is going to take home the coveted Anime of the Year prize. But we are also here to tell you that Crunchyroll announced that there are a number of presenters joining the show,
Oh,
Yes.
including
there's some heavies.
Star-studded.
friend of the show, Hannah Bang,
Woohoo! Bang bang.
friend of the show, Snitchery.
Love her.
How about Winston Duke?
Ooh.
I was like,
M'Baku
is he going to
himself.
say it?
Yes, who you will know from Black Panther and Us.
Yes. Insane.
How about RZA?
Wu-Tang.
That
Are
was
you kidding me?
insane. I'm
Wu-Tang is
so
also for
excited
kids,
for
yeah.
that. I'm so excited for that.
Wow,
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna be there.
Of Wu-Tang Clan, by the way.
Yeah, of course, of course,
Of course. Doesn't even we don't even need to say.
He also worked on Afro Samurai.
He did.
I
Yeah,
think, right?
yeah, he did. Yeah. He did the soundtrack and he did the score.
And then they also announced some performers joining Yoko Takahashi, who we had already talked about, including Porno Graffiti
Hell yeah.
to celebrate My Hero Academia and Asian Kung Fu Generation.
Ooh.
Amazing.
Oh
I was
my
listening
God.
to
Those
this
are going to be
morning.
amazing.
Dude.
The performances are some of my favorite parts of the night.
That's
so
the only reason I get up.
Did you
Yeah,
see
I'm
there's
really
also going to be a
excited.
performance of the song from Yuri on Ice?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can you hear? It's by me, by the way. I'm going to be performing it.
Leah
My
President on stage.
heartbeat.
On the global stage, on the worldwide stage. Anyway, voting is live now. Go check it out. There'll be a link in the description.
Before we move, I listened to the episode last week.
Yeah.
That Anime of the Year category is
Stacked.
grossly stacked.
Apothecary Sweep.
I don't know, dude.
We need to get you just like a foam finger that just
that's
says
the
Mau
apothecary.
Mau.
Just as a pocket.
Last week it was Apothecary Sweep. This year, Apothecary Sweep. Next year, Apothecary Sweep.
I don't know, man. Like every category, because I read the categories while I was out.
Yeah.
Every category is unbelievably stacked. And Anime of the Year is like
Yeah.
insane. I don't even have a favorite in the category.
Do you think we could get a best anime effect episode category
I already know what my favorite one is.
every week with you guys?
Wow, that was saccharine.
Next up in the news, we talked about it in the What We're Watching section, but
That was quite an adjective.
but Demons of the Shadow Realm premiered, as we all know, but it also premiered with its English dub, which we
English
talked
dub
about.
is very good.
We talked about Witch Hat and Nakamura-kun last week. So I wanted to make sure we also talked about Demons. Demons of the Shadow Realm's English dub includes the likes of Ben Stegmaier as Yudu, Molly Zhang as Asa, Bill Butt. Shout out Bill
Shout
Butts.
out to my man Bill
I
Butts,
love
bro.
Bill, dude. When I saw Bill on this list, I was
Hell
like,
yeah.
Bill.
Bill Butts voices Right, and Colleen Klinkenbeard, and Colleen is voicing Left. If you don't know who Right and Left are, go watch the first episode of Demons of the Shadow
Please.
Realm. As a reminder, that show's from the creator of Full Metal Alchemist, Hiromu Arakawa,
Full Metal Alchemist.
and you can go watch it right now on Crunchyroll. Next up
Full Metal Alchemist.
in the you took a while. You like went for the whole commercial break on that one.
Full Metal Alchemist.
Full Metal Alchemist, Batman.
Full Metal
His Joker returns.
My Hero Academia unveiled a new visual for, what's that? An extra episode?
Gasp! I am so ready. I am so
They
ready for
showed
this.
off a new visual commemorating the 10th anniversary of My Hero Academia, the tease of the previously announced extra episode that will be released in Japan on May 2nd, which is not very far from now. Ah, yes.
Try to do it
American
right
rock
time
band
around.
Daughtry will feature in this episode. That's not true.
It is not.
Anyway, the episode is titled More, and it will adapt chapter 431 of the original manga, which is basically an epilogue to the series. So
That's great.
I'm just happy. I'm happy to get a little bit more.
Yeah.
Happy to get a little bit more. You know,
As a treat.
as a little treat.
I'm glad. I'm glad my babies are back, but they're not babies no more.
Speaking of
They're all in their like 20s.
more, what if we told you that That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime movie is coming back to theaters.
Death is not the end. You could get reincarnated.
As a slime. As part of the Crunchyroll Anime Nights program, which every 3 months when we do the sneak peeks, you can see our beautiful faces on the largest screen possible.
Cha-ching.
Except for me when I get pneumonia during the shoot of the last one. Anyway, That Time I Got Reincarnated
and gave it to everybody.
I did not. You can't just go around saying that.
There were like 4 people that were very sick after.
I did not give anyone pneumonia.
Try to do it right this time around.
Oh
That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime, the movie Scarlet Bond returns to theaters on 4/20 in the US and Canada. And rounding out the news this week is a very special welcome home gift for LeAlec Murray.
Hell yeah.
The Kamen Rider animated project has been announced.
Woo!
This is a new animation label, which I guess could include anime, called the Kamen Rider Animated. And the idea is, quote, to explore the world of Kamen Rider in animated form with works that appeal even to people that are unfamiliar with the series. They tease that this would include new Kamen Rider projects.
Did you say the T? Did you say the T is that it will include this? It sounded like that's what you said.
Anyway, it could potentially include new Kamen Rider series as well as adapting classic Kamen Rider series, which for someone like me who is uninitiated, I think an anime adaptation of Kamen Rider from the beginning would be really cool. LeAlec,
See.
give us your take on this news.
So I think this is really cool because this is part of their Kamen Rider Go-Go celebration, which is Kamen Rider 55th anniversary. Go is 5
that's
in
cute.
Japan. So it's part of their Kamen Rider Go-Go celebration. And I think this comes right in time because the theme of this stage was basically they want everybody to be able to jump in on Kamen Rider, whether you have the knowledge or not. So that's the point of Kamen Rider Animated. They also started 3 other labels under the Kamen Rider brand. So it's Kamen Rider Premium, there's like Kamen Rider Legacy, and there's Kamen Rider Chronicle.
Kamen Rider Select.
Basically. So
Kamen
basically,
Rider Crush.
each one is going to have its own function. So like, if I remember correctly, Premium is going to be focused on movies, on the Kamen Rider like movies. But the first one, Ageto, is not even labeled as a Kamen Rider movie because they're going with the, hey, you don't know what Kamen Rider is. We don't want to just throw a Kamen Rider label on it, and you're going to be.
We need a
This Kamen Rider is anything but common.
And then like
very funny, Leah.
And then the Chronicles label is going to be what Kamen Rider is under right now. So like all of the TV series are going to float under Chronicle. And then I think that 4th label was like, if they're going to do a legacy project, then like writers before the current writer, it'll be under that. So they're trying to split it to where like if you want to jump off on Kamen Rider, you have an accurate jump off point, which is great. And this will just fit in. And with animated, it'll fit in with like Fudo PI because the Kamen Rider Skull movie's out.
Tojima wants to be a Kamen Rider.
Tojima wants to be a Kamen Rider. So this is great. And there's actually Kamen Rider manga that they can adapt to. So
well, there you go.
Endless content.
This news gets the LeAlec Murray Tokusatsu seal of approval.
I have a stamp at home and everything.
That's all I got for you guys this week in the news.
That's it for the news. Do you want to play a game?
Oh my God.
I want to play a game.
Okay.
All right.
But you have to intro it.
We're playing a game. Okay, y'all. Our producer has come up with a totally new, legally distinct version of the game Heads Up. We are each going to take turns guessing random shonen or shonen adjacent anime titles that we're
That's so random.
I'll leave right now.
Hey, that's my thing. You can't take that.
That we're gonna
finish the line.
We're going to display on our heads. We're gonna display the titles on our heads. Then they're gonna guess.
Y'all know the rules.
You guys know the rules. The listeners at home, you guys are gonna be playing the role of the
you're gonna be playing along.
Yeah. So you can yell in the car and stuff. Are you pulling them up?
Yes, I have it ready whenever you're ready.
For those of you watching, you get to see how silly we are and how stupid we look when we can't guess the correct name of the thing. So yeah, all right.
Who's going first?
Leah can go first.
All right. Well,
Leah is the heads upper.
Is it showing something?
And 3, 2, 1. Oh no, my family.
Eren Yeager, Attack on
No.
Titan.
Wow.
You're going with the title, and no, it's not Attack on Titan. Swords and
Sleeping.
and
Oh,
yelling.
my family? Oh,
and-
this is Sasuke Uchiha.
No, it's
It's
the
a
title
title.
of the
It's a
anime.
title of the
Naruto.
It's not that.
No, it is
no.
not Naruto, no.
Okay.
They make their swords.
Demon
They
Slayer.
yeah, what's
There
the
you
full
go.
title?
Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba.
That's
There
right.
you go. There you go.
All right, you can put it on your head. Ah!
Oh, these are easy. You got this one.
Who's ready to fight?
Kamehameha.
And
Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball Z.
Yes. Well, now I look pathetic.
Yeah, I know that was pretty bad.
Yeah, that was pretty bad. Wait,
Oh.
Happy.
Dragons.
Happy Dragons?
We interviewed the mangaka.
Once
Oh,
upon a
Fairytale.
time. Yes.
There you go.
Don't look. Oh, wait, no, don't look. I don't
Yeah, you
look.
can.
Okay. This is fun. Okay, let's see if I humiliate myself again. Can you see? All right.
Ooh.
When you die, you're going to.
Sword Art Online.
No!
Hibben.
The opposite of heaven is.
Hell. Hell's Paradise. Hell's Opera.
What
are
am
you
I doing
singing?
right now?
Singing.
Trench coat.
Oh, Helsing.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Very soon you go to hell. All right, here we go.
You were like, when you die, you go to Sword Art Online.
Go to
I
Sword Art
thought you were
Online.
doing like if you die in the game type
That's going to be the
thing.
best clip
Ooh,
ever.
okay.
Sword Art Online. No, it's not my guess.
Oh my God, he has a.
Forget everything he just said. Okay. Big robot
War crime.
fight.
Gundam.
Yes. War crimes.
Fucking easiest
War
thing
War
you could
crimes.
possibly give.
Okay, wait. Oh, click the yeah. All right, show it to the cam. All right. I love this one.
Attack on Titan.
Genetically modified little person
Artillery.
made to fight with artillery.
Mega Man.
Super fighting robot. It's not Mega Man.
Okay, if you're in the Wild Wild West, if you can
Going
draw really
straight
quick, some may say you are a
Outlaw
The
Star.
Wild Wild West.
no.
Trigun?
So
No.
if you can go like
Oh, Cowboy Bebop?
No.
all right, if you're not a boy, you are a
Girl.
or anything. Yeah. Okay, I won't get
Oh.
into that.
What?
All right, wait. Okay. So if you're like
Gunslinger Girl.
yes.
Yeah, there we go.
Yes. What is it that you said, Mega Man?
The Mega Man. He said Mega Man.
That's so funny.
I don't
Is
know
this
that you're-
entertaining
I
for
don't
you,
know if
audio
you're
listeners?
not going to know this one.
Try me. Let's
Oh.
see.
Oh, I don't. Yeah, they might not know this one.
Okay, this is a more recent.
This is a recent
more
one, yeah.
recent anime. A couple seasons ago.
Assassin.
Assassin turned
Family.
housekeeper.
No.
Oh, I do know this one.
Yeah.
He's a dad, right?
No.
Nope.
Oh,
He's like a teenage boy.
Yeah.
I am, but the version for
you are.
okay,
Okay.
an unmarried woman.
Spencer,
No. not Mr., but
you are Mrs. Oh, you
But
are
single,
Mrs.
but
oh,
single.
wait. You are Mrs.
Not no,
Single,
but
single.
You are Miss. I know what this is, and
Not
I can't think about it.
housekeeper,
You are
not-
Mrs. Maid. You are Mrs.
you're
You are
close.
Mrs.
When you cook something at a restaurant that you then
Serve. You are Miss Servant.
yes.
There you go.
We lost the game.
We had to
show.
get you there charade style.
I know.
Oh, was that the last one?
Yeah.
That was the last one.
Well, that was fun.
Okay, that was a lot
Which
of fun.
house
I may.
That was a game where no one loses because we just played until we got it.
Yeah, I may have humiliated myself once again on the internet, but I think I did pretty good.
When you die, you'll go to
Sword Art Online.
Sword Art Online.
We got to clip that for sure.
Yeah, that was actually fun. We should do that again.
Yeah, that was fun.
But until that, till we do that.
You know what's next.
It's fan service. Okay, welcome to fan service.
We're giving the people what they want. more of Leah and I yelling into the microphone.
No, yeah, I'm very conscious of me doing that this episode, so sorry.
Sorry.
I be yelling. Sorry.
To start,
Moggy.
on Spotify, Moggy reacts to the Anime Awards 2026 nominees.
Ooh, this message is from Moggy.
Lots of really great Anime Awards nominees this year.
I
Of
agree.
course, it was great to see all of the expected and deserved love for things like My Hero Final Season and Chainsaw Man Raise.
Woo.
But I'm also really happy to see multiple nods to City the Animation, which KyoAni absolutely knocked out of the park. Also happy to see Suika from Dr. Stone get recognized in the Must Protect character category. Her arc in the second core of Science Future absolutely wrecked me in both the manga
Bro.
and the anime.
Do either of y'all watch Dr. Stone?
I am slowly,
I'm not caught up, but
surely
I've seen a
catching
couple
up.
seasons. Yeah.
They could make a movie out of Suika's journey in what's being referenced here, the second core of Science Future. It is so good and so deeply emotional, and it makes me want to cry, that if Suika does not win this category, I'm going to be very, very upset.
We must protect at all costs.
Thank you for writing in, Moggy. Yes, I also love Suika. We also have one from Juliet, who used the question form. Thank you. We'll tell you in a little bit.
Check
just how
yes,
right
Juliet.
into the show. Yep. By
Right
We the
before
Kings.
Juliet submitted,
We the Kings.
they checked yes, Juliet.
This question is, which anime has impacted you the most personally?
Jeez, dude.
And this note says, for Nick, don't say Evangelion Challenge Ultimate Mode. Ultimate Mode. All right. Well, my pick for this is probably Your Name.
Yeah, you do have a deep connection to that one.
It just it spoke to me on such a spiritual level. Look, I'm a soft guy. I'm a guy who loves love, and it made me really appreciate the love that I have in my life.
Aw, that's really sweet.
Leah, how about you?
I know you guys think that it's going to be the Don't Say Attack on Titan challenge, but it's actually Naruto. The OG
talked about this
Naruto.
before.
Fights.
Yeah.
I love all
Talked
the
about this before.
fights. and
I
the
met some of like my first like really true, really like long lasting friends through like loving Naruto and
That's
like
cool.
literally just like being obsessed with it and like passing mangas around in school and watching the show together.
Did you guys do the
and-
run?
Actually, yes. I was like in the perfect it's cringe to be cringe, but like I was with a group of friends
to be cringe is to be free.
we were free together. And I ran the mile in middle school in the Naruto run.
Yeah, it goes
you know
hard.
how they make you run the mile and there's like this public humiliation ritual where you have to do like pull-ups and stuff.
You're like, I'm gonna double down on
Yeah,
this.
I
and
doubled
just-
down on it. And the thing was, it's like people just let me be weird, and that
And
was
it did
kind of
make
nice.
you faster, yeah.
Aerodynamic.
Yeah, that's right.
AF.
You could easily drift off the person in front of you and behind you. It was
can.
like, yeah, it was perfect.
But yeah, I think
Gotta catch
like,
that win, baby.
and I think Sasuke single-handedly inspired my emo phase.
Oh, nice.
That's actually probably true.
okay. I
Yeah.
love that. That's a good pick. LeAlec, how about yourself?
Probably as a surprise to no one, Dragon Ball Z. I had such a connection to this one because my best friend growing up, who lived down the street from me, when Toonami was really at its like peak in the afternoons, like as soon as we got off the bus is when
Naruto run
Dragon
right
Ball
to
Z
the-
started. So we had to beat feet all the way to my house to make sure that we could like catch the beginning because we didn't want to miss anything. Like
Yeah.
we're like, we gotta, hear the intro. We gotta. So I don't know how we did it, but like clockwork, we were always able to like jump right in front of the TV
Hit the couch the moment it starts.
when Tom
Hear
would be. No, during Tom's intro.
Oh.
So when Tom would be introing it, and you get the cutscene at the beginning, and then it flashes like the Dragon Ball Z and the Toonami front.
Z fighters are doing blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Dragon
So
Ball Z.
exactly. So I don't know how we always did it, and that was probably like one of my best like canon moments of my life. is
Core memory.
because it like
Clip that. No, cut
established.
that. Sorry.
It established like basically what my anime fandom would like eventually like grow into. So
I didn't mean cut that like cut it from the podcast.
I know.
meant,
I was
like,
like,
yeah.
cut that.
Yeah.
Cut that.
Do they still do that? Because that was in the newsletter.
Yeah.
Okay. Con.
Or how, is it like this, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Con. Or
I love it when people do
or
that
in
and their
Demons
dog
of the
comes and
Shadow
gets
Realm.
a treat.
Gobble, gobble.
Gobble gobble.
You got to watch it.
You got it.
Thank you for the question, Juliet. I always love when we get questions. Remember, as always, you can submit your questions, your comments, your anime musings, your anime musings, your cookie recipes.
Oh, that's true.
Wait, didn't we ask for those last
Your
time?
lasagna recipes.
Complaints about neighbors.
Your potato recipes.
We just want recipes and your anime takes. We don't need
legal proceedings.
No legal
You
proceedings.
can serve someone from the comments.
Yes.
Wow.
Transcripts of all your phone calls. You can head over to got.cr/anime effect questions. That is appearing magically on the screen. Got.cr/anime effect questions. That is GOT.cr/anime effect questions.
That's beautiful.
Thank you. As a reminder, I haven't done this in a few weeks. Go to Apple Podcasts, go to Spotify, leave a 5-star review. If you leave a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts,
We will pay off your car.
We will not.
No. We need you to write reviews
We
so that I
will
can pay
clear
off
your
my
student
car.
debt.
I need you to write them so I can pay off my car. I gotta pay off my car.
I gotta pay off my car, Sensei.
I gotta pay off my car.
I should get a credit card.
Do you have anything that's non-dairy? So yeah, please do that. Leave a 5-star review. LeAlec Murray, are you ready to take us out?
Whatever that exchange was, I hate it.
Okay.
Thank you for joining us for another episode of the Anime Effect brought to you by Crunchyroll. Be sure to subscribe so you never miss an episode.
I wouldn't want to be anywhere else in the world. The Anime Effect is hosted by me, Nick Friedman, LeAlec Murray, Leah President, everybody. We are executive produced by Leah President. Wow, on here twice. That's interesting. We'll have to fix that for next time. And me, Nick Friedman. Our marketing producer is Carlos Solursino. Special thanks to Sean Michael Colon for editing and mixing this week's episode.
Heyo.
That's the king right there. We'll be back next Friday with even more anime, of course. We'll see you then.
And there's nothing you can do about it.
Later
we'll
days,
pay
nerds.
off your car.
And we seriously won't.
We'll pay off your
Please
loan.
don't make me have to write an email to the legal team to make sure they clear us from this episode. Bye.
We should put like just a really long legal disclaimer.
Right, it's just
over
a long
top, like,
editor's
as
note.
the credits.
All right, we're leaving now. Love y'all. Bye.
Bye.